All right. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, this stream is going to be covering um, the bounce we've got going on because we do have one. Is it significant? Is it going to sustain itself, or is it just going to be a dead cat bounce? And we'll go over the possibilities and look at this because, like, this is what we were expecting. Something like this comes down here, then bounce back up here for, well, lower, right? But is this going to play out, or is it actually going to come up here, bust through, consolidate, keep going up? We're going to look at this, see the different signs going on in the market, and just try to understand what's going on here. So we'll also be doing some altcoin analysis while we're in this one, and I'll be answering questions and things of that nature. So pretty common, pretty much what we usually do. I'm planning on being on till around 3:30, 4 o'clock maybe. So this should be about a 2.5 hour stream, give or take. So should be good content, should be good information for you guys. All right, let me go and get my notifications sent out. Just open new Red Bull up so I'm ready to go with y'all. Let's push this out. Everyone, stream is live. All right, give me 1 second. Some stuff I can't show you guys on stream, obviously, so give me 1 second. I try to give at least some sort of privacy to myself, just a little bit. Let's see. Almost done, guys. And once that's out, then we're going to go ahead and get this really started. Then my play is that after I do this live stream, I'll have a good idea of what's actually going on, and then what I'll be doing is a market update, so everyone can have a consolidated, condensed version of what we discuss here. But if you want to get the actual altcoin plays, you're gonna need to be in here. So, all right, push that out. All right, sweet. All right, awesome. I think we're good to go, guys. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, there we are. Awesome. Okay, so welcome, guys. Gotta pull my... There we are. Corona RTBro. CB, hey yo, how are y'all doing, guys? How are you guys doing? Okay. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and start looking at what's going on in the market, right? Let's get an overall assessment. This is the thing I've been looking at. So, for one, this chart has been very important over the last 2 or 3 weeks, right? So this curvature of the longs show that they were starting to lose confidence in the market, right? And so now we have went up and we have started to collapse. So this is essentially a loss of confidence in the market, and obviously we've dipped down. Now it's just been a massive hemorrhage, and we know what this has looked like, right? So like we've just had a massive hemorrhage of the market, no real strength, just keeps coming in. It went from a parabolic move downward to more of like a right or a falling wedge, like a consolidation structure. We did break the upside a little bit, but then we ultimately just collapsed right down through, right? So this could have been our capitulation, our capitulative moment. And now, of course, we're getting some more confidence in the market. More longs are opening up. This is really what we want to see. We want to see longs increasing because this means that people are gaining confidence back in the market, right? So, like, this bounce right here isn't really, like, it's a pretty big one, but it's not like we haven't had other periods of time like this. So we can basically look at this. These are essentially the tops where these massive peaks are at, right? So, all right, cool. So yeah, we are starting to gain some confidence in the market. It's obviously not very much on the big scale, but it is looking healthy on the low time frame. And I do like seeing that. Shorts are also decreasing again, which even if they weren't decreasing, and this is the important thing, guys, there's just no one short in this market right now. Like, look at this. This is pathetically low. So there's not there's no confidence by the whales the market is just going to keep collapsing, right? From this current position, it doesn't really make much sense to short, and you're seeing that based upon the total shorts positions. The longs, we're starting to gain confidence because ultimately, I think the whales do assume that we are going to keep going up in some capacity. So yeah, DXY is actually dropping pretty harshly today. This is something I just noticed. Nice to see, right? So on DXY, this is a monthly resistance breaker. So massive, massive, massive monthly breaker. And as you can see, this is the COVID-19 stuff that happened, right? We shot up in here, we had it, but it was ultimately just a massive bearish retest of it. And we're back up here again, bearish retest. So this is what we really want to see. Now, in the grand scheme of things, my expectation is going to be something where we reject here, which means crypto does have some room to run. And ultimately, I expect to come back down here, and then consolidate, and then just bust the upside, right? And this is where I expect to see like the massive market, craziness that we were expecting on where the whole market just collapses. But I'm not really confident we're gonna have this yet. And this would basically be like a full-on capitulative moment for crypto as well as traditional stock market, right? This is like the major crashes, and yeah, I do think it's coming along the future, but on the short term, I don't really expect us to just crash right on through just yet. So this monthly breaker though is very significant. As long as we stay beneath here, it's acting as a resistance, which means that traditional markets and crypto are on a pretty decent footing right now, and there is a good possibility of us keep going up. Now, once we start showing some strength here on the US dollar and we start consolidating above here, this is a really bad sign for the market, okay? Very bad sign. So, let's see. All right, well, that's the overall thought process here. I do like seeing on the low time frame how we are rejecting. This is really, really good to see. And ultimately, I do want to see us round off and then keep dropping down if we're going to have a bullish case in cryptocurrency, which of course is still possible. All right. Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is showing strength today, but I think this is mainly due to the fact that Bitcoin is showing so much strength that I don't really think this is much altcoin suffering as it is just Bitcoin just ripping it, right? We do have a pretty clear 4-hour breaker there. Maybe this might be the spot where it starts reversing and keep going back down. That'd be really nice, right? If we can round up here and then keep going up or keep going back down, that's what we really want to see for altcoins, right? And remember, as long as we're inside this range, this is a very bullish range, guys. So this right here is not alt season, right? It's not entirely alt season, but it definitely is alts are showing strength in this region. Now, if we start dipping below here around the 40% region, this is alt season. Okay, so we still have work to do. This is alt season. This is healthy. This is not so healthy. This is bad. Okay, if you're an altcoin trader, if you want to look at this, this is like green go time. This is like yellowish, yellow, green, still doing okay. This is a warning sign right here. If we get back up in here, this is warning. This is shit. This is bad stuff's happening. This is really, really bad for altcoins, right? Not necessarily for Bitcoin, but altcoins will get absolutely wrecked above this level. We really don't want to see it much. So as long as we're down here, though, this is actually really healthy for our altcoins. Hey, what's up, Quarantino? Hey, James, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you guys. Absolutely. So that's what we're looking at, guys. Like, Dow's having a pretty strong day today. Really nice to see, right? So the Dow and Bitcoin are really closely related. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry, I got to do something. Sorry, give me a sec. Yeah, Dow and Bitcoin are actually really closely related. So it's really nice to see that. Tell about SFP. I don't know what that is, man. You mean swing failure patterns? I can do that. I don't know what SFP is, though, besides a swing failure pattern. Yeah, Dow's looking really healthy. This is really good for us. I just walked away for 10 minutes. What did you miss? I don't know. What did you miss, man? Yeah, Dow looks pretty healthy. It's showing strength, right? Could this be some sort of a bull flag? Yeah, I guess so, guys. This could be a pull. This could be some sort of a consolidation structure. We don't have volume on here, so it's really hard to really tell. I don't know what SFP is. I'll look at it later if I have time, but I'm not sure what that is. Ultimately, though, if we're bullish, we want to see it bust above here. And something else to take notice of is that from the top over here at 36.9 down here to 32.2, the golden pocket retracement is right here, as you guys can see. So this is actually a really, it's healthy to see that we are reacting off of these key levels. Now, obviously, I don't necessarily want us to, I don't really want us to dip below here, too far. But as long as we're rejecting here, that at least means that the market is moving rationally, right? And that's so important. So I do want to see us bust the upside, but it would not surprise me one bit for us to keep consolidating or at least dropping until we are able to bust the upside. Now let's look at this real quick. What is the golden pocket of here? Could we get a golden pocketception going on here? Down here to 33s? Oh, be aggressive, but it's possible, right? So, oops. Okay, cool. All right. Overall market, we got that down. What about the rest of the market? This looks pretty healthy. This movement does look fairly healthy, guys. The volume is okay. Let's go to a bigger volume exchange. I like going to Coinbase or Binance. Those are the two big ones I like to focus on. Binance, decent volume, not great, not bad. It's just decent. Nothing that's really telling me that we're gonna just pop the upside yet, right? Doesn't look very impressive. This is the U.S. dollar Binance chart. You guys can see volume is still low. So yeah, this basically goes into my bias that this is just a dead cat bounce. I think that makes sense to me. I think it is just a dead cat bounce. Now, this is something I am looking for, okay? Let me explain to you guys what this play is, all right? So ultimately, we had a bullish divergence on the 4-hour that was playing out down here, right? However, on this most recent dip, we actually invalidated the 4-hour bullish divergence. But divergences are still a very strong means to recognize when a bottom is in. Now, this 4-hour bullish, this 4-hour divergence dropped below this one, right? But it does not mean like each one of these RSI are deeper and deeper and deeper, right? But if we were to come down here like that, you see what I mean? This would be a higher RSI, which means that the sell pressure is diminishing, in which case we would actually be bullish at this point, right? So if we make a lower low on price and a higher low on RSI, this is essentially the play that I'm looking for, all right? So essentially come up here, do sort of recovery bounce, maybe like an ABC correction of this sort of way. We would correct into this daily breaker right here, okay? Daily breaker resistance. Okay, get up here, test that, drop down here. And ultimately what I'd be looking for, and this is not a, guarantee, but this is the golden pocket of the entire structure. You guys see this? Golden pocket of the entire structure is right here, and we actually haven't touched it yet. So coming down here and retesting it, that's actually a pretty damn bullish opportunity for me. So if we do have a bullish divergence forming at the golden pocket, I think this would be a very strong support level. So ultimately 37.5 to 38.7, I think is a really strong support level. And this is really what I want to see. So ultimately, I think what's going to happen, and this is my primary bias right now, I think we're going to come up here, test the daily breaker, have an immediate rejection, drop down here, form a bullish divergence, in which case then we're going to pop the upside. And this is what we're looking for, guys. And I think this makes the most sense. So I'm going to go ahead and start prepping myself for this scenario. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'll be taking some good profits on a lot of our altcoin positions right around here, right? And then basically I'm going to wait a little while until we show some strength, preferably a bullish divergence inside the golden pocket, all right? So I'm as soon as we drop down here, I'll start re-entering some of my altcoin positions, whatever ones look strong at the time, and reaccumulating and things of that nature, and then be ready for a pop to the upside. So, and after this, if we do get this 4-hour bullish divergence, then we actually could start targeting a lot higher. Okay. And I think that the first area that I'm looking for is not going to be just straight to the moon. All right. I don't see that happening right now. I think right now though, if I can grab the right deal, there it is. Consolidate, bust the upside. 44,000 I think is my target. And realistically, it's gonna just gonna depend on how this weekly breaker is reacted with, right? So this weekly breaker is technically a support right now, but it's only a support. What day is today? Wednesday, for 3 more days or 4 more days, right? So if we come up here, let's see, 13th, 14th, 15th. So this will have to play out a little quicker and then basically get above the weekly breaker. And if we get above the weekly breaker, that's going to be a really significant movement. And actually, let's do this. Because this to me is the play of the year right here. Like this is incredibly important. So either we're going to break down like that. There you go. This is it, guys. And if we do get above here, my target would be around there. Because this is the golden pocket, right? Oh, wrong way. Oops. I'm stupid. My bad. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling today, guys. The struggle is real. All right, cool. This is a golden pocket. And this is essentially where I'm targeting. I think this makes the most sense. All right. And if we get up there, basically what I'm expecting is for us to reject. However, obviously, if we don't reject, then that'd be bullish. But ultimately, I'm expecting us to reject. All right. So there you go. This is essentially what I'm looking for on the macro perspective and on the micro. Okay, so golden pocket down here. Okay, I can get rid of that now. All right, cool. So these are our key levels, guys, and everything else doesn't really matter to me. Which stone? This one right here? I plan on selling some. So this is my thought process, right? So I'm out of position right now. I did not expect us to lose the weekly breaker, at least fall so far below it. So I'm out of position. So when you're out of position, you need to get back in tune with the market, right? And I wasn't going to sell down here because it didn't make sense to sell down here. We had too much support right there, or like really close to it. So, but what I want to do though is I want to get back into a reasonable area, go ahead and de-risk at this area, and then basically reassess and wait for the right entry. No, we have not. You're right. We have not lost the weekly. That is absolutely correct. But what I'm playing is this daily breaker right here. Okay, this daily level is what I'm playing right now, and this is just to de-risk because I'm out of position, right? And that's not something I'm used to happening. Yeah, me too. And that's why it's a very clear possibility. So I'm going to go ahead and de-risk here. If we start showing bullishness above it, I'll jump back into it. And if we do, I'll be targeting up here, right? However, if we do reject, I will be adding down here. So I hope that makes sense. So be de-risking here, adding over here if we show bullishness, or adding down here with this 4-hour bullish divergence into this golden pocket retracement. And I think this is the most reasonable play given all the situation, all the scenarios we have right now. Does anyone have any questions about that? I see it. I don't know, man. That's sort of 2-day or 3-day. I'm taking the conservative entry, right? So this is my conservative one, and given the market condition, I'm going to go ahead and be conservative about it. So could we come up here? Absolutely. But I'm going to go ahead and play this one. However, this is also pretty damn significant. And also, if we do come into... Yeah, it will. We did wick into it, so this probably already has been tested once. So I'm going to go ahead and say this. It's technically been tested as well. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Either way, I think this is the play. I think this is my play as well, at least. 4-hour 200 moving average is also near there as well. It should be a little bit lower at that point. I think it's curving down. I think. No, it's curving up. Yeah, we shall know soon. You're right. Yeah. I think that's the play, though, guys. Does anyone have any questions about this particular one for Bitcoin? All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and start annotating on Discord what the play is, just so that everyone is tracking. Yeah, there you go. This works. Okay, so I've already posted in Discord about this particular deal, and if you guys are not a part of Discord, you guys are like severely missing out, and it doesn't make sense to me why anyone would not be a part of that at this point. So I do post there quite a bit, especially about the market updates. Generally, every day I post about what my thought process is going forward. I need to get more consistent on the altcoin plays, but generally I'm pretty damn good about the market updates though. Okay. And we'll be covering alts a lot in this stream. I just want to make sure that I get my own basis squared away before we start diving into altcoins. But okay, so let's go ahead and post this. Taking profits between 41.9 and wait, no. 42.2 to 42.7. Okay. Weekly breaker. Golden pocket, which is between 37.5, 38.7. 38.7. I'll look into that in a second. I got you, CB. 1, 2, 3. All right. If it is flipped to resistance, where's the monthly at? Yes, this is still a resistance. Yearly open is right there. Let's make this one purple. I don't know why, but that's what I've been doing lately. I'm going to go ahead and annotate on here what the actual levels are. $55 to $58. Oh, it's $55 to $58. Did I mess that up? Have I been annotating this wrong? No, I think there's a 3-day, wasn't that? Yep. 3-day drops all the way down to there. That's why I was saying 53. $55 to 58 to monthly breaker 4400 to 47.1. $41.9 to 43. All right, cool. above golden pocket. At okay. And of course, this is the golden pocket of the entire macro structure right here. Oops. And this region is like a no shit, absolutely massive support level. Okay, there you go. There we go. Plan has been posted. The plan has been posted in the market updates. So this is my plan, guys. Um, okay. All right. There we go. I hope this makes sense, y'all. All right, cool. Something else they notice of, the funding rates are still negative across the board. So that's really, really healthy to see. It means that shorts are still paying a premium to keep their shorts open. So a lot of shorts were exposed here, or are exposed, and are in a really shitty spot. So it's really, really good to see as a, if you're trying to long the market, this looks really good. If you're a bull, right? If you're a bull, it's very good to see negative shorts, especially, or negative interest rate, especially while we're getting pumps. That means that the markets have not been liquidated yet. All right, cool. Okay, well, does that make sense? Is there any real questions on what I'm doing and why? And I don't know. Anything else? Okay. Let's go ahead and start working on altcoins, right? Actually, let's do before that. Let's go ahead and go to Ask RTBro. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to go through all the Discord servers or Discord channels and see if there's anything I'm missing. And let's answer those questions. Why not, right? I always forget to do this stuff. Okay, we already did that. Jasmine, I do want to update Jasmine actually really quickly. So let's go ahead and do Jasmine because, all right, Jasmine, I got absolutely wrecked on. I'm telling you guys right now, I got absolutely wrecked in this position. Okay, but you know what? It is what it is, right? Those things happen. So, we're gonna do a top-down analysis of it, and let's see if this is still healthy. And if not, we're going to find out an exit spot. And if it still looks healthy, then we're going to keep holding on to it. But I'm going to do a complete top-down analysis. So let's get rid of all of our key indicators and start from scratch, right? It's really good to do top-down analysis. Oops. Can I open this? I'm going to. Rune breaking out. looks good. I do like this. Let's look at this. Quantistamp's still holding up pretty well too. Not as good as it used to. It's still in the golden pocket. I don't know. Still tough. All right, let's look at Rune. Okay, I have this support level listed out. 200 moving average. What is this level? I don't know what this is. I'm scared of it. Damn it. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Like, this is obviously a weekly breaker. And sure enough, we bounce from the weekly breaker. Isn't that just great how that works? Stuff's cheating. All right, this is invalidated now. It did work out, but I'm still going to go ahead and delete this one. I don't think that's now legitimate, but instead, I do think that this is legitimate. Yeah. What a weekly. There she is. There she is. Ooh, that's a nice bull trap, actually. See that? How we closed above it? And we rejected very harshly? That's a legitimate bull trap. That sucks. Nothing you can really do differently on that one either. Just is what it is. Sometimes you just get wrecked. Golden pocket retracement. Almost. It went a little bit past it, but ultimately this was essentially going to be a 702 retracement. A little bit higher, but ultimately I would probably still consider that a golden pocket retracement. Yeah, I like it. So, golden pocket retracement is already played out. So, I did notice we were above the 200 moving average. Yep. Weekly breaker. Yep. You said it's a trend line as well. Let's look at that. Four hour. I'm guessing this is the trend line you drew. Very low time frame. Deviation sort of invalidates it. I don't know yet. Let's go over here. This looks solid though. I like the interaction. Interaction looks pretty solid. So the macro looks really good, and this is also a pretty good micro show of strength. I think it looks pretty decent. Volume is increasing pretty decently. Nothing too strong yet. Daily. That is concerning. Okay, so this is why I like this play, or I like this level as a resistance. Go right here. This rejection right here looks like it bounced off of this one. So that to me is a little bit concerning. This is going to be a resistance point. I don't like that. Yeah, I agree though. I think that the second one looks legit. This looks legit. I do like the trend line break. Make that very clear. I just don't know if I like the 3-day breaker being there. Because even if we got above that one, there's another one right here. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough play. We are on a weekly support. I like that too. There's a lot of key levels here. I like the key levels. I think it's still, there's a lot of support beneath us, which is a really good sign. But there's a lot of keyed resistance or support beneath us, but there's also just some resistance that I just really don't want to mess with. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's tough. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to what I was doing, but thanks for bringing that up. I do appreciate it, but I don't know. I'm probably out. This still looks healthy. Damn it. Okay. Volume, high volume on the increase. Look at the ramp up in volume. So ramp up in volume, increase. We have some sort of impulsive movement with very, very, very high volume and nice curving descent on relatively low volume. Now I say relatively low volume because it's not as low of volume as I like to see. I'd like to see this volume be like this level of volume, and it's not. It even looks like this last candle even had more volume than the previous ones. So we actually have an increase in volume over here. And that to me is pretty concerning. Now, the good news, I was looking at this last night. I forgot to post it, but this was a support level I was looking at. You guys can see this is a daily breaker. Yeah, daily breaker looks pretty clean. Now, the biggest issue I have with this chart now is this. We've fallen beneath the golden pocket. To me, that's really significant. It sucks. I think I need to get out of this position. I'm going to go ahead and get out of it. So we're now going to adjust. Sucks. But it is what it is, right? It was a 6-hour breaker, wasn't there? Let's look for an 8. Nope. 6 is all we're going to get. So the highest level breakers that we have right here is a 6-hour breaker inside the golden pocket. So what I'm going to do I'm going to salvage this position. Okay, that's all I'm doing. All I'm doing is salvaging it. Let's look at this. I just want to get out of this position. I was out of position, so I want to make sure I just de-risk. Ah, shit. 12-hour. There it is. I want this. Clean. Clean, clean, clean. And I'm going to go ahead and just completely get out of this position. I'm not going to hold on to it. This is going to be a 25%. Yeah, I'm taking a loss on this one, guys. But you know what? Happens to the best of us. Yes, it does. Okay, this is what I'm doing, guys. I'm going to take my profits right here. I mean, not profit. I'm going to take my losses right here. Make it very clear, guys. I lost in this position. I got overexposed. I got caught out of position. Sucks, but guess what? It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. So I'm going to take out 50% here, 25 and 25% here. I think that's good enough, I think. And then if we start getting above here, I'll be looking to get back into a position, but right now it just looks way too weak. The reason why I'm in this trade no longer is valid. So I'm going to go ahead and exit this position. So Ooh, shit. That's weird. We have fallen beneath the golden pocket. And the reasons why we are in this trade are no longer valid. Okay, there we go. It's aggressive. That's fine. Okay. What do you think is the first target for Jasmine? I'm out. Okay. Next one I'm going to go to is going to be. Request is actually doing really well. It's holding up very nicely, guys. I'm actually really impressed by its resiliency here. Bitcoin Cash is also really strong. Look at this shit. That's crazy. There are some really strong coins right now. Jasmine is just not one of them. Let's look at shipping as well. Okay, volume profile still looks healthy here. I'm telling you right now, those. This looks healthy. And there is a difference between those two charts. I know it's crazy to say, but like this does not look that bad relative to the other one. Because this is actually a pretty decent support level down here. 3-day? Daily? Yeah, this right here is actually a pretty strong support. So I do like where it bounced from. It makes a lot of sense. The volume profile still looks healthy, guys. This is still a healthy increase, still a healthy retracement, still made a higher low. I'm curious, where is this at? No, okay. Too aggressive. Do. Wah, wah. Oh, that's not our trend line at all. Let's go ahead and assume this as the trend line. I think we're, as long as we're still holding this region, honestly, fairly bullish here. Fairly. Relatively bullish. Oh, that sucks. I don't like that. I'm gonna de-risk here. I'm gonna go ahead and take some profits here. I'm gonna take 50% here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take 50% here, and then wait and see if we actually show bullishness afterwards. I think that's a good reason, a good place to take profits. Okay. So shipping we're taking profits on. 50%, I think it's pretty healthy. Do. All right, requests. Let's look at you. Weekly breaker still holding up. We have this weekly down here. This one for sure. That's still obviously a strong level. Didn't actually bounce from it. We got very close to it. Hmm. So this is called an origin of impulse right here. Origin of impulse. And generally the origin of impulses are actually very strong support levels. And we saw that here, right? It came back down here, tested it multiple weeks in a row, could not break beneath it, and we did eventually pop the upside, right? Thing is, though, the origin of impulse was actually traded beneath over here, but we reclaimed it. So this almost, and please correct me if I'm wrong, this looks like a three-tap setup, right? One of Rectful's three-tap setup, so, or Recproof's three-tap setup, where we have a range established. Let's go to the red parallel channel. Tap, deviation, tap, attenuation back up, right? I think it looks fairly decent. Tap, deviation, tap, continuation up. This looks fairly decent, I think, from this level because the origin of impulse is acting as support level. It's really hard to be bearish right now whenever you have the origin of impulse like that. And it is showing a lot of strength in the market relative to a lot of other coins. It's interesting. I don't think lessening request makes sense here. I think it looks pretty healthy in its current manner. And still, clear impulse, clear correction of some sort, low volume. That still looks pretty healthy. MTV is on a support, which is good. Wait, is it? Monthly support. This is a monthly support level. Really don't want to sell here. You see what I mean? This is the place to be adding, if anything. And I don't really think selling here makes much sense. I'm going to keep holding this because it is a major support level. Let me go to a 2-week. Last down candle at 4D uptrend. This is a point of breakout. Point of breakout right there. You guys see this? This is the last down candle before an acceleration upwards. It's a point of breakout. And then if you want to even go, more on this, this looks like a support resistance flop, right? Resistance, support, break above, retest. The MTV BTC pairing looks really solid here. And of course, volume profile also looks nice. USD pairing, it's not as clean, but BTC pairing looks really clean. I like it. Litecoin's looking really good today. Weekly 200 moving average again. You just can't get away from it. It's weekly breaker. Gosh. I love how well this stuff works, but I hate how well it works as well. Right? Like it's really frustrating when you see this. Yeah, weekly breaker. Really clean. Three-day 3-day breaker held up. I think but that one 3-day as well. Take some profits right here. I'm going to go ahead and take some profits there more than likely. Let's go to the BTC pairing. Well, we're back above the trend line. You know, I don't know if I want to take profits now. Shit. Mmm. Litecoin, Litecoin, Litecoin. What am I going to do with you? You guys see this? Logarithmic trend line looks really clean right now. Litecoin looks good, guys. Fuck. Golden pocket retracement right now for Link. Yeah, golden pocket retracement for Link. A lot of these altcoins look in a pretty damn good spot. Like, this looks impulsive, guys. And I added some Bitcoin Cash recently. I don't know, y'all. So the golden pockets. Beneath it again. Fuck. Where was this at? Oh, there it is. Turn off the log chart. Okay. Still clearly above here. Let's look at the levels. Does it have some sort of support down here, it looks like. This looks like a clean retest. Yep. Look at a clean level. There's now resistance. That's the best level right there. Okay. This is the key support. Wow. Ethereum Classic, man. Oh, I didn't even look at it. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Yeah, this looks like a solid bullish retest, guys. This is an interesting chart. Oh, man. So, weekly support. You guys see that? Weekly support right here. This is a clean level. I like the interaction so far. I'm looking to pick up some Ethereum Classic. Yep, I like it. I do like it. Ethereum Class looks really solid here. Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin BTC. Okay, what level is this? I took off this information. Oh, it was on the BTC. It was on the USD pairing. Okay. All right, how impressive is this? Let's really dive in on here. Because Bitcoin Cash definitely has something, but is it significant, right? All right, this is very obviously a level we're taking profit at. What level is this? Weekly? Fuck is this? Bueller? Bueller? So it's an origin of impulse. I know why I drew it, but I can't find the time frame. Either way, this impulse has been invalidated. You can see that. So essentially, this entire region of consolidation is a pretty important level. So I'd be looking to exit out some of my position here. The most volume recorded for Bitcoin. What? What per who? Per where? Like I'm curious. And this is this in US dollars or is this in actual Bitcoin numbers? Because the money flow may be higher. I highly doubt that we have the most volume by transaction of Bitcoins. I mean, we might, but I don't think so. Did I miss your question? Let me look at that real quick, buddy. I'm not sure. RTBro. Oh, shit. Uh, that's a really aggressive movement. I'll tell you right now, I sure as hell hope not. Wait, all right, I'm confused now. Why is yours looking different than mine? So your white line is the 200 moving average. My blue line is mine, 200 moving average. Right here. I'm showing at 42%. I don't know why, but like I can't see. It looks a lot higher than mine. So my 200 moving average is way down here. Now the 147, I can pull that up as well. I can just go to the weekly. All right, weekly 21. Right here, where we're at right now, essentially. Yeah, I don't understand where your numbers come from. Yeah, double check on that because for some reason ours looks different. So I can even go in here and go to 147. We can see how we've already tested the 147. We've also tested the 200 multiple times. So I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. thought I smelled dog poop, but I guess not. I don't know what that was. Okay. So, yeah, interesting. I'm not sure. All right. Bitcoin dominance steady fall in the long term will continue to fall just like 2014. So, yeah. All right. Why'd you choose the 147? I don't know. RTBro has mentioned it 20 times. Yep. Okay, so the reason. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna pull up the 147 on here, or the weekly 21, just to show you guys the significance. I'll go to the BLX chart. BLX 21 weekly. Let's go the log chart up. There you go. 21. The 21 weekly is that. Okay. Okay, I answered all the questions in RTBro. That's good. Let me catch up anything else I see. Um, what is this? What else? What else? What else? Oh, damn. Quarantina with the play. Son of a bitch, he called it. Oh, wait, did he call it? Wait. Yeah, good job. Damn. Uh, let's see this. Hmm. Looks to be rejecting still. Ah. I don't think it's broken out yet, but I think we are very close to a breakout. I think it's possible. The upper trend line's clear. The bottom one is not so much. And a lot of the market looks like this. Like we have a really clear upper trend lines. It's the bottom trend lines are the ones that are it's just hard to really identify. There's definitely higher volume today. That is impulsive volume. Especially happening at the bottom like that. Hmm. Might be a golden pocket too. Yep, son of a bitch. Ooh, baby. Do I want to get in some ACH? Maybe. High volume, clean impulse. Consolidation structure looks really clean. Dude, you might be right on this one, man. I actually might be with you. I don't like this, though. Ah, damn it. Ah, so close. I'm so close being bullish, man, but like I don't think I can be yet. Hmm. Let's go to the BTC pairing. It's the USD. Like the macro still looks clean too. You guys see this? Clean impulse, high volume, clear corrective structure. Like it's a clean chart. It's always been a clean chart. Where's ACH at? Oh, there it is. There's the BTC pairing. Let's take off the log chart. Clear impulse. We closed a 4 hour above 200 since first time since February. Hmm. That's the Huba chart. I think this is my play down here. I think in between there, I think it's too dangerous. I wouldn't be buying until we got down there. But this is a very strong play if we get it. Buy ACH. I love your fractals, bro. That's clean. I think we reject personally, man. Let's look at our new thumbnails. I love it. They're ridiculous. They're so ridiculous, dude. I think it's a good one. Whoa! Yeah, this is my this is the guy who makes the thumbnails for me. He does really good job, I think. Yeah, he's actually worked for my brother and I for years, so he actually got to start doing video editing for us, and then he did copywriting for us, and then he did video editing, copywriting, and now he does thumbnails. So they're awesome. Two guys from the Philippines who make our stuff for us, and they do a really good job. Very good job. So, yep. Yeah. I think we're gonna reject there, man. I think we are. You know, I will say the market does not look as bad as I thought it was. Um, it doesn't look as bad, right? There's still some issues, but overall, I think it looks better than I thought it was gonna look. Um, I don't like this. I do not like this, Sam. I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Isn't that how it goes? I think it is. Um, BCB's video yesterday. I mean, yeah, I watched it, dude. I watch all of his videos, man. He's awesome. I love BCB. Blockchain backer is like the shit. I watched this one today too. It's just golden pocket retracement. Hmm. Well, that possibly changes things a little bit. Interesting development. I was really bearish, and now I'm actually conflicted. I think I still sound fine about it, honestly. I mean, I watched what he did and everything else. I think it makes sense, but nothing yet is really too concerning. Too concerning yet. What do you think now? Now I'm curious. Brains, post what your thoughts are on PYR. I want to hear what your thoughts are, because I'm a little bit conflicted right now. This level still held. I was really bearish, and now I'm sort of bearish. Ugh, God, I hate how that worked. Fuck. Ah, gosh, look at this, guys. Oh, this sucks. I sat up with Brains a few days ago and we mapped this out. We were down here and I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And I talked myself out of getting out of it. I didn't like the interaction. But now we're already dropped so far. Maybe it's already played out. What other levels do we have down here? This is a clean level. So we are at support. If we lose that, we'll go down here. I have my thoughts. Post what your thoughts are. Yeah, I can't even say that or I'm gonna get copyright strike. You know that they can actually copyright strike you for humming the lyrics to a song? And they do. Quite often, actually. Right, if I say that, I'm going to get in trouble. Shipping doesn't look horrible. Shiba. Got listed on Coinbase. Anything significant? No. Guys, and this is my deal with my Shiba, right? This is a key level. Key level. Mainly, realistically, now. Key level. Until we get above here, I'm not interested. That's 0.5. Oh, so we lost the curve. Shiba. What we got? All right, I see what you mean. I'm actually cautiously bullish right now because golden pocket retracement. Cautiously bullish. Bottom, top, so all this fucking disgustingness right here. Golden pocket retracement. That's about it. That's about all I got, man. I don't really have much more of a bullish case. Oh, also, because of this. 3-day cluster. We're currently on that support. Let me go to the high time frame. I know I played this because of the high time frame, so I need to zoom the fuck out. Yeah, volume increase. Ooh. I have a feeling that was going to be a golden pocket, which it was. Look at this. Golden pocket retracement. Yeah, I'm bullish. I'm bullish, brains. I'm in. I'm in. See the increase in volume right here? Golden pocket retracement. Yeah, man. PYR, that was on KuCoin, I think. What? Peter Choi, I got you, buddy. Are you in the chat right now? Are you on YouTube? So this is for anybody. If anyone wants to trade like me or learn how to trade, I've got a series. So I would, start with that. Do. Oh shit, down here. Ah! What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. All right. My channel. There we go. So here's what I'm gonna do. If you want to learn how to trade, like I made it really easy for you guys. I put together a playlist. There you go. This is actually a playlist designed for people who want to learn how to trade. Oh man. I think I'm fairly content. I think I'm fairly content with my positions right now, guys. I really am. I was really concerned. I was really concerned today. But honestly, like I don't think it looks that bad. What are your guys' thoughts? Am I missing something? Am I just being stupid about something? Oh, do. What? Tether? Hold on, I got you, buddy. PYR 3-day. Oh, BTC pairing. BTC pairing. That's where it's at. I got you. Right here. BTC. It's a 6-day cluster. How's Burp doing? I was actually watching this chart yesterday, or who was it? Someone posted this chart, and I was like, you know what? Let's look at this, and it actually ended up being pretty damn nice. It's a 3-day breaker, y'all. Oh man, do I want to get some Burp here? It looked really good yesterday. I was doing an in-depth analysis on it, and I was really impressed by it. Make it very clear. I have zero affiliation with this whatsoever. I don't know anything about it. And you got to understand, the market cap on here is tremendously low. Like, tremendously low. Look at this. It's ranked 4,000. But I don't know, guys. It's I don't know anything about it. It's on KuCoin. I might pick some up just because why not? I think it actually looks fairly decent here. Right? We were bullish on it, right? Right, Brains, we were bullish on it yesterday, right? I'm pretty sure we were. What were the reasonings? I think it was because we had clear consolidation structures. Increase consolidation, increase consolidation. Well, now we've broken down a little bit. But we fell into this other consolidation pattern. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I'm actually fairly bullish here. Oof, the rejection looks pretty harsh. This is a no shit, legit shit coin, guys. I cannot stress it enough. Probably. I would not put nearly enough in to move the market. I assure you of that. But yeah, 3-day breaker looks solid here, guys. Like I'm actually cautiously bullish on it. All right. But again, make it very clear, guys. This is actually a small enough of a market cap where I could actually influence this market, like legitimately. And I'm telling you right now, I have zero of it. I might enter some, but like I don't know anything about the development team. I don't know anything about them. No one's contacted me. I have no reason to like this project at all. Except for the chart looks, you know, fairly decent for an absolute gamble. For a full degenerate gamble. You know what? I like my odds. But boy, is it a degenerate gamble. None of these have any volume. 86,000 in volume? Oh my god, that's nothing. Holy hell. Oh no. And no mark. There's probably no liquidity at all. I may get some and I wouldn't be able to sell it. I bet I could buy some right now and I push the market up like 2 or 3 cents. What do you mean a lot of money? Look, only $86,000 in volume. Oh my god, that's nothing. How pathetically low. It's legit project. It might be, bro. I'm not doubting the project. I mean, you know I don't care. Um, yeah. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think I feel a lot better, guys. I think I feel a lot better about where things are at. Do you guys have anything else to add? Like anything specifically? I'm sort of just like rambling at this point. I want to like. I think I have a good plan. I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. I just need to set up my proper cells in the right spot. Yeah. AVAX. You know, so Avalanche actually has a really interesting chart, and I was looking at this a couple days ago. So, not this chart. The one I'm interested in, Bitcoin chart. This chart is incredibly sexy. Look at this. Massive triangle. I have no idea which way it's gonna break. No clue. No clue whatsoever. Um, yeah. Like this. Bull flag down here. We were able to catch that. Break the upside. Bull flag was testing the top side of this. Like pretty clean, guys. I think this is all I really got for it. Still don't have any real clear answer, but and give solid levels to watch out for. CB. I'm gonna find that for you. I didn't. I must have missed it entirely. My bad, dude. You know I'm not gonna ignore you. It's my fault on that. Let's see if I can find it. Um, CB. Where's it at? Oh shit! I miss Andres too. Hey Andre, if you're still in the chat, let me know. Yeah, if you're still in the chat, let me know. Oh, okay, yeah, let's talk about that. I see what you're talking about though. Okay, so CB had a question about the interaction on the fib levels from the January low and February low. So let's just show on this real quick. So first off, I posted about this morning in market update. Is down here. So basically, we have two charts here, right? So you have this is the golden pocket retracement level from January. Okay, January is down here, right? And you see how we haven't actually touched the golden pocket yet. But if you go to the February low, right, which is at 34,000, we actually have touched the golden pocket. So that's now when I say bottom, I mean the local bottom here and the local bottom here at the last 3 months, right? So this is the golden pocket retracement from February, but we have not reached the golden pocket retracement from January. So because of that, my bias is actually that we have one more low to go, because I don't think it makes sense to take this low instead of taking this low, right? And if we take this low, then we still have like another dip down here to go. But it's good to see a reaction here, but I don't think that this is the reaction. I think we're going to go one more lower. Yeah. It is clean. It's very clean, so um yeah. I think our levels are pretty clear though, man. It's very interesting to see. Um yeah. So I do think that I think the primary bias is that we are going to get one more low and actually tap the golden pocket, because we actually haven't got there yet. So come up here, tap this level, go down here, grab the golden pocket. There you go. That's my play. I think this makes the most sense. And then we can start bouncing, do the real bounce, right? Get a 4-hour bullish divergence, and then start popping the upside. So BTC has always come down below the 200 week after a bull market before massive potential is on the weekly. Possible, dude. 200 moving average on the weekly was a huge buy signal back in 2018. I actually did pick up some Bitcoin under 3,000 or under 4,000 for sure. And it wasn't because of the golden pocket. The place that I bought was here. Let's go to the BLX. No, I'm gonna stay on one of these charts. But Finex, absolutely not. Coinbase, this works. Okay. What? Oh, that's Tether. That's why. There we go. So yes, 200 weekly is very significant, right? So like the 200 weekly moving average is right here. And he's right. We actually did come down here. We did tap it. We did go a little below it. So if we were to come back there again, the 200 weekly is right around here, which happens to be quite similar to another very important level, the golden pocket retracement right there, right? So the weekly would move up here, like assuming it takes some time to get back down there. Basically, the 200 weekly would be inside the golden pocket, in which case it would be a tremendous opportunity if we got it. All right. But the reason why I was pulling this up in the first place is because there was clean interaction we had over here. Yeah. So this is what I was doing. So I did not buy down here. Okay, I did not. All right, but what I did do instead is I bought the retracement of this. You guys see that? So I was buying the retracement over here. So we went below it, didn't we? Interesting. Either way, though, guys, that was where I got in. I was buying Bitcoin down here. Also, the reason why I bought it down here is because we had a falling wedge structure forming over here. Something like that. You guys see that? So we had a falling wedge into this major support region, right? So, and that's basically what happened over here. You guys can see as well, we had this consolidation cluster right down here. These, dare I say, breakers, right? Not a daily. It was a daily, but either way, we have a consolidation cluster down there. So that was a really good opportunity for us. So yeah, the weekly 10 moving average and this falling wedge was the reason why I was able to buy down in this area. So I didn't catch the bottom, but I did catch under 1,000, under 3,000. So, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and get off, guys. I think I'm pretty sufficient with how I feel with the market. I think it makes a lot more sense. I hope I gave enough information for you guys, and you guys got a lot of value from it. That's the goal, right? That's all I really care about. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go though. It was fun, like always. But I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back. I'll post some more in the Discord. So make sure you guys are a part of that. I'm gonna start getting my exits set up the way that I have them done on here, right? So if you're part of the Discord, you already know I'm gonna be making these adjustments. 1, 2, 3. Those are my 3 adjustments I'm making my portfolio. And I'm actually gonna cash these suckers out so I can pay taxes. Yay! Fun, fun, fun. So I'm cutting it close, but it'll be all right. All right, I'm off. See you guys. Have fun. Deuces, boys. Like always. See you in the next one. I appreciate you guys joining in. It's always a pleasure. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys. I'm out.